Are y'all ready for this?
Evening, how are we? Hello, you're getting a bonus vlog, aren't you lucky? Everybody else, most people will go, oh no, we've got another vlog. No, you got another one coming, bonus one from here, with all the little bits that I've videoed, because I've done them really cack-handed, so to speak. I've literally filmed bits and bits and bits in each different like park, and then finally, you know, had to go back to get to pad them out a little bit. So yeah, getting a bonus one. Anything that wasn't in the first one will be in this one, and a few other bits bobs that have caught my eye while I've been about. So yeah, so here we are. So yeah, obviously you got the Hulk in a minute. I'll show you. Obviously I've been resting today, so we've only got a couple of days left. This is the third to last day, and then obviously tomorrow and Thursday gonna two full-on days, and then just got Friday, and then we'll go back at 3:10. So I haven't got Friday really. So yeah, I need to do Spider-Man. That's on the list. Got a little bit of Hulk for you. Did that. I've done that one this time. So yeah, I should get you that. It's a red hot day today, absolutely roasting. Very quiet today, park-wise times, because this is shutting at 6 today. I think they have private events on every so often, so they shut early. And then over next door is 7. So other than the first 4 days that I came out, everything's standard. Because that last weekend, they kind of push it for the last summer, and then obviously once you get into September, noisy thing. Once you get into September, it kind of calms down. So you got 7 and 8s over here, next door as well, and same with all of them really. Busch Gardens and SeaWorld. All about 7 o'clock is your maximum. Maybe 8. Yeah, there is an 8 over here. So yeah, and I found out that Popeye doesn't close an hour earlier if the park closes at 7. Any later than 7 and it will close an hour earlier. So obviously they don't want it open in the dark anymore. But I've got the cred, so we're alright. So I'm going to pop on Spider-Man. I've not done this one yet, and I'll see you in a minute. Ta-ra! Nice and long wait for this one, only 5 minutes. So it's 4 o'clock. I've only come in for the last couple of hours because my feet were struggling last night, so got a few blisters. So here you go, here's Spider-Man, and I'll catch you once I've done it. See you in a bit. Tra from the Daily Bugle. Tra. Evening, how are we? Just done Spider-Man. I can confirm the fire is fine. It is lit and it is fine. Holding up quite well for how old that ride is. I tried to think how old it is, but it's holding up quite well. But before I forget, if you are bringing out IKEA freezer bags, so you've got everything in your pocket, you know, wallet, key, well not necessarily keys, but phone and wallet, in a IKEA bag, or you know, the resealable bags that are Dean approved. Just a Dean tip, very loud again, but a Dean tip. If you're not planning to go on any water rides, still have your wallet and your phone in a resealable bag, because you never know when there might be a shower, and if you get caught in one, you will get soaked, and so will your belongings. So even if you say, oh no, we're not doing any water rides, pull them in one anyway. That one time you don't do it, you'll get soaked, and then anything paper in your wallet is going to get soaked. especially these thermal printer roll things, you know, if they get wet, they leave a nice white stain on everything. So, not what you want. Some more set design that popped up in the last couple of days. Whatever they're doing there, I don't know, but that was there last night. It wasn't there the first day I got here. And also in the hotel, they're maintaining the lights as well. So when I got here, one of the bulbs had gone, and then today they've painted it and fixed the bulb. So we'll head round the park now, and we'll catch you in a moment. See you in a bit. Ta-ra! And this has popped up overnight as well. This wasn't here last night. So, but they're obviously doing the statue again, or the groundwork again. This is the second time they've done this, in the second, you know, all of it, look, a whole lot. This is, they've put this up last night. So I don't know what they're doing, but because these parks never shut, let's see if you can see in there, look. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing, but because these parks never shut, they have to do it when they're open. So, and obviously, like I said in the other vlog, that we've got 6 months' notice when this is going to close. But yeah, this wasn't here last night, and it's been put. So I don't know what they're doing. Be floor work or something. Not interesting, but you know. But obviously, when you turn the corner, you expect that. You know, you expect this to be closed, but we know the dates for this when they're closing it. So all right. But yeah, just thought I'd show you that. That's popped up last night, well, this morning. Drop. This is another soaker, Whitstall Falls. But by the way, I'm just going to go and nip to the toilet. So I captured this filling up for you. It takes about 5 minutes to fill. Well, that'll give me enough time to nip to the toilet. So I'm going to give you this a bit of ambient shot in about 5 minutes of this filling up, because it was broke like yesterday. I reckon it had an e-stop or something and everything stopped. So I'm going to show you that 5 minutes of it filling up while I nip to the loo, and we'll be back shortly. See you in about 5 minutes. Ta-ra! Evening, this is Jurassic Park. Don't know whether I mentioned it. Don't know whether I mentioned it in the previous vlog, but it's not very well at the moment. There's at least 2 dinosaurs disappeared. One's covered up and one's disappeared totally. So if they're not going to fix it, it's probably worth revamping it to Jurassic World, but I'm sure that'll be the outcome at some point. And I don't know whether they had an issue with the water, but because it like makes a wave, they've got like these things in the thing to try and stop it making a wave backwards and forwards, which is weird. There, look, just try and makes it flatter quicker. There you go, and that's a little bit of fact for you on Jurassic Park River Adventure. Yeah, because I don't know about you, I don't know whether you would want it going, but I'd like it to stay as Jurassic Park. They just need to fix the dinosaurs, but clearly there's a few problems with that. But I think one of them's definitely gone, it's been gone a while, and the other one's been like fenced over. The doors are working, so it's not too bad. It's been worse, but obviously if they can't keep it going, then, you know, or they don't want to keep it going, they need to have a look at it. But like I say, September, we're almost a year since it's had its downtime. It's all January / it's never December, but January, February time is when the 3 water rides go down. Maybe not Ripsaw, because that was done in November. Well, no, it wasn't. It was done, it never reopened after the hurricane hit, so it was the next month basically, and it never reopened. So they thought, oh, we won't reopen it and we'll just do what it needed doing. So yeah, which was makes sense. So on that note, might pop on Velocicoaster quickly. There it is. Been having some major issues, I think, with the launch or something, but it's open. That's a good thing about being here 2 weeks. If you got issues, you know, early on in the holiday, you've got a good chance of still getting on it. So, catch you in a bit from Velocicoaster. Ta-ra! Also, if you can comment below if you managed to get the universal ordering app from a restaurant working. Mine does work on a couple of like venues, but majority the menu doesn't load. You do have to have your location services on that, but I have got some to load, but the ones I ever want, and they sometimes force you, no, mobile ordering, you know, but I do go through Apple settings and switch everything off, so I don't know whether the app's trying to find something, I don't know, and it says you're not here. But it does load a couple, but majority, it never loads, so I reckon it's these guys' fault. But it seems to work on American people's phones, but I don't know, local phone. But if you could get majority of yours working, just comment below and I'll be interested to see, because I've been trying about 2 years now to get them working, but not the end of the world, they will do it manually for you. Ta-ra! And if you're having a butterbeer, you can have butterbeer now without cream, which is a lot better because I don't like the cream at all. It's kind of a sour cream, so to speak. And before you had to have it, but you just not stir it and then drink it quickly, you know. So, but now you can have it without. So that's good. Might pop over to the park now and have some food. Or I might go to Fire Eaters actually and get some food if they're still open. That's another Dean tip. If you want food in these parks within an hour before closing, you can think again, because everything closes an hour before the park shuts. So if you want that last little bite to eat, get it sooner rather than later, before the park shuts. Ta-ra! Such a shame this is. Really lost for words, to be fair, what we've lost. Such a shame. Was an old attraction, but it had a lot of memories with a lot of people. Shame it closed in May like this year. I was at Sweden when it closed. But yeah, sad times.